what has been will be again.
This is the allegory of the cave, which is intended to elucidate this principle behind Platonic theology and Platonic metaphysics. But it's applicable perfectly to today's Hollywood, Matrix, Netflix society, right? It's the exact same kind of illusory reality, and it's just as dominated by inner secret society cults as the ancient world was, or as the empires were, or even as Plato himself says, which is a kind of an ironic contradiction, that Plato has this idea that the philosopher comes to the cave to try to awaken people, to try to wake them up, enlighten them.
Said life is like being chained up in a cave, forced to watch shadows flitting across a stone wall. Actually what Plato suggested in his allegory of the cave. In the allegory, a group of prisoners have been confined in a cavern since birth, with no knowledge of the outside world. They are chained facing a wall, unable to turn their heads, while a fire behind them gives off a faint light. Occasionally, people pass by the fire, carrying figures of animals and other objects that cast shadows on the wall. The prisoners name and classify these illusions, believing they're perceiving actual entities. Suddenly, one prisoner is freed and brought outside for the first time. The sunlight hurts his eyes, and he finds the new environment disorienting. When told that the things around him are real, while the shadows were mere reflections, he cannot believe it. The shadows appeared much clearer to him. The prisoner returns to the cave to share his discovery, and violently resist any attempts to free them. Most people are not just comfortable in their ignorance, but hostile to anyone who points it out.
Plato believes that most people aren't going to wake up, and so the Republic of Plato requires this big lie, this inner core elite group that's going to run it together with the philosopher king.
What?